Okay, so we've been looking at putting together a fund that we'll use to help clubs get restarted. We know that there is going to be costs involved in restarting, and they might be quite significant. We estimate they could be up to £500 just to put in place the cleaning equipment, any PPE that's needed, face masks, things like sanitizers, mat cleaning equipment, various things that may be needed. You may not need that stuff. You may be working in a venue where they will do most of that and you'll have very little expenditure. You know, it may be just something like cleaning of mats and things like that. Anyway, so we've been putting together, been working with the England areas, the British Judo Trust, the BJA and Sport England, trying to put together a fund that we can use to support clubs get restarted. So far, our work with Sport England has not been successful, but there's other funds that we can apply to, and we're trying to put that money together. Some of the areas have agreed in principle to support the fund, but they are looking for further details before they'll fully commit themselves. But regardless, I think the BJA is going to go ahead anyway and create the fund. So the fund can be used for encouraging your members to return to judo, support your coaches, and providing resources that enable your club to reopen, and support coaches and members by enabling them to retain their coaching qualifications. The fund is limited to £500 per club. That's the recommended amount that we're actually saying at the moment, and that's just for the first round. There may be a second round depending on how much money can be raised and put into the fund. This is the grants programme documentation. It's all ready to go once we get the fund in place and we've got the green light from the government to help you start up. It can be used for things like maybe paying the venue for a couple of months to get you over a hurdle and various things. If you've had a previous grant from anywhere, a business grant or something else, it doesn't necessarily ban you from getting another grant, but you will have to declare it. So this is the programme here, and it's got a very, very simple application form here that you have to fill in and get it in. And we're hoping to turn these round almost immediately. Once the grant's coming in, the panel will meet and make a decision on the grant, and the money should be in your bank within a couple of weeks. We don't know how much money we'll raise, but we're trying very hard to get Sport England to contribute. That's the club support grant. Staff support is a big issue for us. The sport director is particularly keen to help you. Once we start opening up, all members of the sport directorate and development team will be allocated a geographic area, and they will be your contact. So you can contact them for any help that you actually need. And we'll try and help as quickly and as much as we possibly can. And the team are all ready and waiting as soon as you can contact them about getting started up. The membership team, again, are there to help you. We're asking everybody to make sure they renew their membership and things like that. Don't leave it last minute, because that will mean that the membership team will probably be swamped when they return. The office is closed at the moment and the staff are working from home, and they're only going into the office to fulfill any membership things 1 day a week. We're also providing support links, and we haven't published these yet, but these will be links so that you can go straight to the person that you're trying to contact. If you're looking for funding, there will be a funding link, and other things. You know, if you're looking for support for club grants and things like that, there will be a link that you can go, and you go straight to that person rather than phoning the office and trying to get moved about from pillar to post.